Thank you guys for tuning in to Rhoda Beats Tarot. This is Seven Galu back with another video for the collective. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just going to jump right in with what you need to know right now, okay? I don't know what's going to come out, guys. Whatever you need to know at this time, all right? So let's see. What do you need to know right now? Let's do a 3-card spread, okay? Let's do a 3-card spread. We're going to take this one. Let's see. Let's do a 3-card spread. And what do you need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Okay, and if you were wondering, this is the wisdom of the House of Night, okay, Oracle. Okay, I got this from Barnes and Noble. Okay, so we have wishing, we have complicated, okay, and we have loyalty. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. What is wishing? So somebody is wishing for a relationship. Yeah, family here, wishing for a relationship and some sort of family here, but somebody's not taking action. Okay, so it's complicated because somebody's not taking action. They're going in a different direction. So you may be wishing for family, but there's or a relationship, but there's something that you're not doing that is causing this divine connection to not come in. What is the 10 of Cups here? What is 10 of Cups? So yeah, and you're not changing. Something's not changing. So someone may not be communicating with some sort of family here. Somebody's worried. It's gotten somebody's attention. Okay, or this is going to get your attention that someone's worried here. What is this 2 of Cups in reverse? Somebody's breaking down because somebody's in some sort of illusion about not having a connection and some sort of family here. This feels like your spiritual guides are going to get your attention as you're worrying. Okay, so you may be like worried about a connection, okay, and your spiritual guides are going to get your some sort of attention from you. Your attention while you're in worrying, while you're in fear here, or while you're stressed out. They're going to get your attention. Okay, they're going to get your attention. Okay, now this, I'm getting that. Let's see, what is this 10 of Wands? What is this 10 of Wands? Yeah, so you can't manifest. So your spiritual team is trying to get your attention that you can't manifest in negative energy. You can't manifest while you're angry. I know this may sound a little backwards, right? Because sometimes we may be in anger and we may, you know, call on our spiritual guides or say things and then it may manifest. But I'm getting in negative energy or manifest negative things. So you have to heal, or you have to do healing work. You have to meditate and don't lose your cool. Like if you lose your cool, you're going to go backwards. So whatever you're trying to manifest, you can manifest it, which it looks like you're trying to manifest love here. And it's right there. Like and I know like a lot of times it's best to like just manifest peace, and then love and money and those things will come in, right? But with this, when I said but with this, your spiritual team wants you to have something and you want it too, which is looking like love, and the love is right around the corner, but you have to not lose your cool is what I'm getting here. Okay, what is loyalty? And it will come into fruition. What is loyalty? And you have to listen to, yeah, you're loyal, but you don't have love. You don't have love. You may want another kid, but you want to be committed first, and you're dedicated to that, okay? And you want to go into this connection with this person here, okay? But there's some sort of karma, okay, that someone is getting and is weighing heavy on them. You want to, yeah, somebody's facing some sort of karma for having a sneaky link, and somebody left and somebody's not checking for someone. So this person that you may have been looking forward to go into a connection with, they may be getting some sort of karma. Okay. or this person that you want a connection with, they may not really be your person here. And but love is still coming in, okay? So you're loyal, or whatever you're trying to manifest. If you're manifesting love too soon, I'm getting, and you don't wait for the divine, if you just go and get love, you're going to manifest somebody who looks like what you need, but you won't have children, you won't have money, you'll just have a commitment, is what I'm getting here. So your spiritual team wants you to stay in a positive energy, and don't lose your cool, don't trip, don't ask for stuff when you're in a negative energy, because you might manifest someone who's not good for you. Okay? And shit might go into another direction and become complicated for you. They feel like you're too loyal for this, you're too loyal for this, you're too good for this. So you're wishing for some sort of love or something like that, okay? Which is, I'm getting love, you're wishing for love. But you're this loyal divine being here, and you may end up manifesting someone that has someone that's messing around with someone else, and things of that nature, because you're in some sort of, you're manifesting in some sort of negative energy, or you're rushing love here. Okay, yeah, something for love, don't let they wait. Love is too, it's just a game of a take. Yeah, that song, I forgot who sings that song, I forgot the words, y'all, but don't rush into love. It is saying you just have to wait. Just love don't come easy. It's just a game of give and take, or some shit like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So don't rush into love here. And if you are like manifesting love, make sure when you ask for stuff, it's in positive energy, it's from the kindness of your heart, it's already gonna come. But stay in that positive energy. Don't rush love, or you're gonna receive a complicated relationship, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Anything else here? Let's see. Anything else here that you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay, what do you need to know right now? All right, let's get some more. Let's see. So we have confession here. We have confession. We have keeping tabs. Okay, and then we have boundaries respected. Okay, let's see. What is confession? So somebody has some sort of confession. They're trying to stay strong here. Okay, somebody is competing to end something. Okay, somebody's competing to end something. Somebody made some sort of wish here. Okay, about some sort of commitment. Okay, somebody is wishing. Somebody made some sort of wish about a commitment, and they lost a lot. What's this 10 of Pentacles? And they lost a lot of money, and they're moving forward. This is just came out, the same thing. So there's some sort of confession here. What is this 7 of Wands? What is this 7 of Wands? Somebody's trying to hold on. Somebody's not getting any justice in a commitment. Okay, somebody left. So somebody tried to hold on to some sort of, somebody is competing to hold on secretly, but someone left because somebody, okay, so you have somebody on your line here who's in this low vibration about you, and they're already in a relationship, but they left someone they left someone they were in a relationship with for you. They ended some sort of commitment here. There's some sort of wish that was made. Is this your new person? There's some sort of wish that was made. Somebody made a wish. Someone made a wish here. This is you. You may have made a wish, because it said in the last one, you made a wish to have some sort of family here, some sort of money here, but you're not getting it here. Okay, some sort of you're in some sort of illusion about a relationship that you aren't having here. Yeah, so you want a relationship with money, don't we all? Right? And you want a relationship with money here, but you're not having this relationship, but you made this wish about wanting a relationship with money here. Okay, so you recently made a wish. What is this 10 of Pentacles in reverse? You recently made a wish while you were sleeping, or while you were laying down. You're like, while you're laying down, somebody is like fighting here. Yo, you are lucid dreaming, or not lucid dreaming. Like, it could be, oh, I don't want to say it. TEW, reverse it. Okay, you're like dreaming here, and you're like manifesting. You're like making wishes. You're making, either you verbally state it, because I'm getting you verbally spoke it, or you're like, you're like thirsting for something. You're like thirsting for love or a soulmate or something like that. And in the background, what you don't know, yeah, it's like you're dreaming. You're laying down and you're like calling in your soulmate. So you're in bed every night and you're like, oh, I wish I have a soulmate. I wish I had someone to be here laying with me. Da 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 da. Right? So energetically, you're fighting for a relationship here, or you may have verbally made some sort of wish here, right? And this shit is causing a relationship. This motherfucking wish that you done made is causing a relationship to fall apart. It's like you're calling in your soulmate here. But the divine wants you to call in your soulmate in positive energy. Don't call it in negative energy is what I'm getting. That's just what I'm getting, guys. I know sometimes people can manifest, you know, if you're saying, hey, I can manifest in this energy, I can manifest. That's you. I'm not arguing with you, but this is what I'm getting. Manifest in positive energy so that relationship that you call in is positive. But I'm getting that you're manifesting a freaking relationship. I know you can't manifest. You have to stay in positive energy and it's going to come when it comes, and da 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 da. This is just what I'm getting. That somebody made some sort of wish and you're naturally calling in your soulmate is what I'm getting. And the divine wants you to wait on love. Like, the divine wants you to wait on love, but you made some sort of wish or something like that. And your wish or your words are powerful, bro. And they're literally calling in. They're breaking up a relationship. You're breaking up. You're breaking up a relationship with a wish that you done made. Energetically, it's like you're thirsting for this, but you're so damn powerful. It's like you're calling in a soulmate here. You're calling in a commitment. But look, I'm getting that there's some sort of money. This commitment may not have like money or something like that, or somebody's losing money here because you're calling them in. Yeah. It's like you're happy and stuff like this. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor here. You did some sort of manifestation and it's... What is this Wheel of Fortune? Let's see. Hold on, guys. What is this Wheel of Fortune? You made some sort of wish here and somebody is worried here. What is the Magician in reverse? Somebody is worried and sick. Secretly in bad health here. Somebody's getting some sort of karma. Secretly in bad health. What is this? So somebody is worried here about something not taking action or some sort of bad manifestation here. Okay. Because somebody has a confession. Somebody has a confession about a child. Somebody may have had a child. The Wheel of Fortune. So whomever you're calling in is like in some sort of worrying energy that you may have like a child or something like that. Or they may not be able to manifest you. Okay, so while you're making this wish and while you're manifesting this person is coming in, right? This person's coming into your life and they see you and they may be under the impression that you're with somebody else. They may have like start researching you and seeing some information in your past that they think is current, but they may think that like you're talking to somebody else. So they're worried like, I hope this person's single. I hope this person's single. You're calling them in and they're coming in, but then they start to research you and they're like, they're picking up on old information. See, this is why then the Magician's in reverse here. So this Magician's in reverse. This is why you need to like stay in positive energy here, because it's like they're picking up on your negative energy and they're starting to worry as you're calling them in. So you need to stay in positive energy here, because secretly I'm getting you're manifesting in negative energy. Even if you're like, oh, I'm totally positive, right? You could be totally positive, but there's some days where you backtrack and you go backwards and you aren't consistent. the divine wants you to stay consistent with your meditation, stay consistent with continuing to heal, so you can manifest properly this relationship that you want, because you're calling something in, but sometimes you backtrack, and that's causing your person to worry. That's putting negative vibes and negative energy into your manifestation that you're calling this person in, whether it's intentional or unintentional. Is putting negative energy to where your person starts to research you, right? Because you're calling them in like, oh, oh, who that? And they looking at you, then they start to get readings, and it's bringing up like negative shit about you. Okay, and now they're worried, like, damn, does this person have a child? Is this person messing with whoop-de-whoop? Is this person in a broken family with some sort of kids or something like that? And no, the answer is no. You're not any of that. That may have been in the past, but this person is like getting negative information about you. Okay, yeah, but this person also, yeah, they're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping tabs on you. What's confession? Someone wants to confess that this entire time they were in an illusion about a 304. This entire time they were in an illusion about a 304 here. And so this entire time, somebody thought that they're going to confess this entire time they thought that you was a 304. This entire time they're in the illusion that you were a 304. And let's see, what's Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they were in some sort of illusion that you were a 304 and that you didn't have a child, but you were in a broken family. Let's see, what is this Page of Cups in reverse? What is this Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, that you were karmic here and you weren't kind. Okay. What's this? But you were karmic and you weren't kind because you were like, there's some sort of energy that you were in, that you were defending yourself. So see what I'm saying? You're manifesting this relationship, but this person's looking at you as karmic. But that's because you may be like defending yourself in a situation, or like in some sort of fight or argument at this time with somebody, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, whatever, maybe an ex, maybe someone who's like harassing you, bullying you, whatever. You're in this real karmic energy and you're not kind. So this person is thinking that this entire time that you were karmic, but you're really not karmic. They think that you're karmic, you can't manifest anything. They think that you would, if they were in a relationship with you, they'll lose abundance. They will have a broken family here. Okay, and they thought that you think that that's cool, or that's sweet, or that's awesome. They think that you're karmic, but it wasn't that. You're not karmic. You were just putting up boundaries. You just had boundaries, like whatever was irritating you, you just told it like it was, and you were walking around this negative energy because something was irritating you. But the divine wants you to let that go so you can manifest the relationship that you want. So this person is letting that go because now you're letting it go now. Whatever was bothering you, whatever you had this aggressive energy towards, you're letting it go. And now your soulmate no longer thinks that you're a 304. They're letting it go. So this person wants to confess to you that they thought that you were like a 304 or something like that, right? And they're keeping tabs on you, okay? What is keeping tabs? Yeah, somebody is over. Yeah, look, manifestation. Somebody is in some sort of bad health here. They thought that you were in some sort of bad health. Because you were overdoing some sort of magic. You were overdoing some sort of magic and they thought you were karmic. So they get readings on you and they thought you were like abusing your magic powers. But you were probably just abusing your magic powers because you were trying to defend yourself. Right? See what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to defend yourself. You're trying to protect yourself. You're yelling against so-and-so and whoop-de-whoop, and and at the same time as you're doing that, you're manifesting this relationship. Like, you're like, I wish I could have this relationship. I want this relationship. So the relationship is coming in, but it's coming in and this person sees that you're in this angry energy. You may not be angry all the time, but the point is to let that go because you can't manifest in that energy, or you're going to manifest a negative relationship, or this person's going to look at you negatively. Okay. What is boundaries respected? Yeah, somebody thought that you ain't have ish to give. They thought that you were gonna let them lose a lot of money. They didn't think that it was gonna be justice with you. They thought that this was not gonna work. So this person is keeping tabs on you, and the person that you're manifesting, they want boundaries against you because they think that you're a karmic, but you're not a karmic. They're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping tabs on you. And they're gonna confess this. They're gonna be like, I thought you was karmic. And the reason why they're gonna confess it now, the reason why they're coming in now is because you're gonna let this shit go, whatever is bothering you, whatever, trauma that you have on you, whatever, upset, angriness that you can't seem to let go, that you can't seem to stop yelling at, that you can't seem to stop being combative with. And I know what you're thinking. I'm combative because I'm up, try me. I'm not combative all the time. I'm combative because I'm up, disrespecting me. I'm combative because I'm up, touch me. And if you touch me, you're going to get touched. I'm combative because I'm up, need to know their boundaries and need to know their place. Because, I ain't the one or the goddamn two. Okay? I can be spiritual all day, but baby, don't make me get up out my motherfucking throne. That's how you feeling, but it's a lesson. The divine wants you to let that shit go while you're manifesting your soulmate, or your soulmate. You can't do that at the same time that you're manifesting your soulmate, or your soulmate is gonna be like, damn, this a gutter man. Okay, they from the gutter. Nah, this ain't what I want. And they gonna leave, okay? So the purpose of this read is, if you're manifesting love, which is gonna come to you easy, but if you verbally speak, I want love, divine, send me love, I want my soulmate, or lay in bed and your heart, every time you lay in bed, you don't have to verbally state it, your heart is aching, I want my man, I want my woman, why can't I just have this, right? Then you turn over and be like, that bitch Carmation for work got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're mixing, like, when you're thinking about this love and when you're calling it in, make sure you're in positive energy, okay? Because this month gonna think that you out. I'm just keeping it real. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Well, I'll see you the next time. Bye.